match. It's up against Gary. Gary is also in silver, same as me. So let's get into the match. Looks like he played already. He takes Acropolis. That's mean I can choose one of these leaders, but obviously I can't take both. Would have been nice. Yeah, I know that I have a civil action left. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, that's definitely correct play by him. Usually that's how you want to do it when you can leave your opponent in such a position. Just take the wonder, leave him with only leaders on the first row. And let's take a look. Let's take a look at the leaders and wonders. The rest of the wonders are also not that great, so I don't know what we will be getting. There's also not that many great leaders. I don't know which one does he go for. Aristotle? I guess he's fine. And now I guess I could go Confucius Stonehenge. It will be a lot of science. Alternative, I could also go Colossus or I mean, obviously I can't go for any of these. I'm feeling Stonehenge. Yeah. So another look at the leaders and wonders. There's Columbus Suez. We do have Bach. We have Charlie. Do we? Chaplin, yes. Charles Darwin. Red Cross, Pierre. Also Isabella for the Suez. We don't have Cook. There's Mandela. Opens development of agriculture. Alright. Takes engineering genius. He could have also gone for the printing press. Yeah, it's because he gets extra science. So grabbing engineering genius isn't that great. I guess grabbing the printing press maybe also not the best. I mean, I definitely want to push. I guess I'm going to push the defend card because I don't want to push in the Crusades. If I'm honest. So let's take the lab. I can't take the iron. Take it for next turn. Increase pop and the rich land next turn. Get the iron going. Not a bad start. Okay. There's Saladin. Could go for him next turn. He has some synergies with the Stonehenge. Yeah. Maybe it will do that. Could even go something like Theocracy, Saladin, because you will have a lot of extra science. And I could even put in the Crusades. Perhaps. I mean, maybe he also takes Saladin, or he takes Theocracy with the Acropolis. Or both. Maybe both. You never know what they will be doing. Religion, okay, that's okay for both of us. A little bit better for him because he does have the Acropolis, but there's no Joan of Arc. There is a Bach for later, but for now the big factor is that we both take that free religion. The religion. He also still gets that thing, right? But he did skip his lab, his second lab, which I'm not sure I like. I mean, maybe now he goes for printing press after all. There is Darwin for that, there's Gaudi. It's skipping the second lab. Especially when you have Acropolis, I don't know. The only real thing would be the printing. Okay, it takes a bunch of technologies. Finishes the Acropolis. I guess I could put in the Crusades. I go for the Iron and go for Saladin. Makes me stronger. Maybe that's a good idea then. Planning. What will it give us? Science or rocks? Hey fingers, nice to see you. At this point I think I'd rather have rocks. We can make more science with those rocks. Oh, right, I wanted Saladin. No. Saladin. Gotta get stronger. I guess I don't need to. I could also take the strength from Saladin. I like going for the thing. As discussed. I mean, we can't push. But I imagine he will get stronger now anyway. So maybe I just shouldn't have pushed the Crusades, but something else. The defend card again. Yeah, in retrospect, yeah. He will get stronger. He does have Bureaucracy's swordsman. So maybe it was a mistake. I don't know, maybe we can fight for strength superiority. Two years? Nice. Yeah. It is. It's really nice. I don't know why we've not gotten the message yet. But I think you can just...
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. Now I am become
I like
death,
Ian.
the destroyer of worlds. Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
I like Ian.
You like Ian. Well, Ian for 24 months is quite a nice reward. Thank you very much for the resub, fingers. Glad to have you here. Sadly, can't celebrate it in this game with an Ian of my own. But yeah, 2 years. That's a while. That is a long time. Okay, he does go for the printing press now. Also grabs knight. Okay, he does get stronger. Then I'm fine with this. I guess I will go for warfare. Yeah. I like the warfare. I think I want to build 2 stages. No, wait, I want to upgrade definitely once. I can build 1 stage, go for warfare, grab the breakthrough. Doesn't make me stronger. I guess I could always take the strength. Yeah, for now maybe it's better to take the strength. There's a code of laws. That one would be awesome for us. Maybe next time we can get it. Yeah, besides that, he has a super cheap bureaucracy. Yeah, he will go for it now. He will get stronger. Okay, he does give us the code on 2. But sadly I took the strength, so I can't go for it this turn, I believe. Yeah, I'm missing 1 civil action to do this. Saladin, why are you not giving civil action? I don't want him to have the code. I can still get all of corruption here, so maybe this is still the best. Go for the code next turn. Take the civil action. Yeah, we can defend. Let him push now. Let him push. And he will. And it's the uncertain borders. Damn. That's a big one. Oof, yeah. I mean, it's still fine. He invested a lot into military. If you compare what he has, what we have, he has the theocracy and 2 swordsmen. We have 2 warriors. I guess we also have a warfare that is almost a theocracy. Just transitions better sometimes. Okay, he's also getting iron up. He has a lot of culture production too. This game, at this point, I'd rather be him than me. If I'm being honest. We've seen a lot of colonization cards. Don't think I should push. I am thinking about it. Let's do it. Okay, so science. Can definitely go for the code here. Can finish the Stonehenge. Get a 1 pop. Next turn I could go for knights and then maybe go for irrigation. Yeah, let's hope no reds. But he also goes for irrigation, so probably no reds. Pushing keeps me somewhat close in culture. Yeah, unless I push into the Crusades, but I'm gonna lose it at some point anyway, right? I don't see high hopes winning that. Yeah, I think I want to go for knights maybe next turn, and then I want to keep the medieval army. But I like the irrigation because you just lost a yellow cube, so getting food early seems like a good idea. This also means he doesn't draw H2 cards now. Okay, there it is. Now the culture isn't close anymore. But we are not giving up hope. Yeah, here's a good start. I mean, we also don't have a bad one. Don't get me wrong. We have iron. We have Code of Laws and Warfare. Some really good techs. We also have irrigation. We have happy faces. We will get knights, so military is okay. He also can't really push for military at this point. And he doesn't have a lot of civil actions. And in the long run, if we want to play culture, we need Bach. We could play military. There is Napoleon. There is Catherine for that. There's no Gandhi, so yeah, a lot of options still in this game. Engineering Genius, I don't like that. He had a lot to do. That is, I'm gonna call it a mistake. Grabbed Engineering Genius for 2, if I'm correct. Yes, that is not a 2 civil action card anymore. He should have upgraded more. He had rocks and he doesn't have a lot of civil actions, so yeah. Well, now maybe I can push. I can push the barbarians.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Theogor, thank you very much for your subscription for the first time. We have Fingers here, who's resetting for the 24th time, and you for the first one. That's really great. Thank you very much for your support. I'm glad to have you here. So I think we're gonna go... Hey Humvee, nice to see you. So we can go military, we will stay weaker. Upgrade this. Reserves, and I kind of want to keep the strategy on 3. Oops.
Now I am become
Reserves, yeah, reserves I like definitely for another pop, and why not masonry? We still need wonders. We still need wonders at some point. Raiders seems bad. We only draw 1 card. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Robespierre is actually interesting. Okay, sometimes lucky. We draw 1 card, but it's a pretty good one. That is really nice. First card drawn in H2, we get a tactic, a good one, and 2 wars. Okay. Vlada is telling me something. Vlada is definitely telling me something. 3 cards drawn in H2, and the direction couldn't really be clearer. So what do we need if we want to go for war? Maybe some happy faces. I guess strategic territory could be great if you can get back some civilization, some pop from the warriors to put them into cannons. Because like this, our next pop is gonna be unhappy. But yeah, Robespierre is very early, so if there's no Republic showing up soon, it's hard to go for him. But with Republic, he would be really good for us. We don't have we don't have science. We have the warfare. So with warfare and Robespierre, and then you go for Republic, you have 4 MAs. He's also gonna go knights. Oh. Okay, our walls could be hard to use if he's going up to 11 strength here. And sadly no Republic, so probably can't go for Robespierre. Okay, what are we doing here? I guess we take the corruption and then just grab some good cards. Like the cannon and like the strategy. And the strategy is just to deny. That is 2 civil actions I'd rather not send. His hand is also really full. I guess he can easily go for Columbus, go for Richland. He is very low on science, yeah, so what is the alternative? I think cannons are still good. Could go for reserves and play 1 reserves. Like leave all of the blue tags. Guess I would need food. I need food the most here. This is only H1. Could also take this one. Take it away from him. He has a lot of cards in hand. Not that easy to decide. You also can't keep a lot of cards. But I think I'm fine with him getting strategy. Because we have this tactic. We don't have to worry about military. I guess I should say goodbye. If I get Napoleon, I could still use a war. I also really want the strategic territory. I guess I'm gonna do it like this. Not great, but also not bad, maybe. Okay, new colonization card is good. So Napoleon could still really work greatly as well. We have knights and warriors. If we go for our tactic, we also will have cannons, so Napoleon will give us 6 extra strength, which could really work nicely with the War of the Territory. But for that, of course, he has to come out first. Kremlin is interesting, because we could grab it and finish it next turn. And I kind of want a wonder. And I guess best would be statue. Yeah, that would be the dream. And there's still the Bach play. Bach and operas could give us a lot of culture production very quickly. And with our tactic, I would be comfortable playing that way. I think we could defend that if he decides he wants to contest our culture by going for war. Okay, there's the territory. Well, perfect would be to get it for 4. Yes, I would go up to 5. It goes up to 5. Is there more than 1 unit? It is. Ooh. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. That is fine by me. It's own a strategic territory. It's not that huge. costs a lot of rocks. It's 2 swordsmen even, not only warriors but 2 swordsmen. He will rebuild, copies our tactic, means no cards drawn for him. I think I want to push. Variance is not weaker. Okay, so happy face. What do we do about happy faces? I guess nothing at the moment. I would like to finish or go for Kremlin. But happy faces. Guess I could destroy Aurora. Could grab the growth, play one of the reserves. 7, 8, 9, so I can pop twice next turn. Not sure about the Kremlin, but I will go for it. Let's see if he will go for Suez. He does still have Columbus. I mean, he just drew 3 new cards with the strategic, but he didn't draw any normally, so he kind of, because he had to copy and build the swordsman, he got 3 extra draws, but couldn't draw then. So yeah. But if he has drawn, luckily, 2 strategy, two colonies from H2, then he could definitely make a play for the Suez. The great part is he's still very low on civil actions. That is good. Gaudi is not looking bad for him. So if he has a colony, maybe he's going to get that. Yeah, he is. And then Gaudi. Exactly what I said. Inhabited 1. Okay, Inhabited 1 is good for him, but I think overall it's okay. There's Napoleon. Should I play the Cold War? I don't want to be afraid. I want to... it's only afraid. So I would really love to go for cannons next turn. Sadly, I can't do that. There is still the Bach Opera play. I mean, I need happy faces. Can't go for Opera this time, but could go for next turn. This and an efficient upgrade. Next turn go for Operas, build them, upgrade them. This Chaplain, I think this is the way. We can defend, which is important. Not super afraid of him. He's missed out on the strategy. He's stuck on 3 MAs for now. He's going for a culture leader, so we will go for a better one. Are we gonna be science Famid H2? You mean rebuild the igloos into operas? Going down to 0 science production? Maybe, maybe. I mean, why not? Why not? Oh, I made something wrong. Give me a second. He's going for an aggression, okay. That's no problem. Don't need both wars. Don't need the pop of science. Where did chat go? I sadly somehow got rid of chat. I don't know where it is anymore on my screen. Hello, chat. It's gone. Okay. Boomer streamer. Yeah. I got it. I think I got it now. Okay, what happened? What did he do? What did he do? Corruption and justice system. Okay. What are we gonna do? Operas. This turn is gonna be operas. I think I even want to use this. Want to see something? I can't have more than 2. Ah, damn it. Okay, then we're gonna do Republic Revolution next turn. I'm gonna rebuild this here. I'm gonna build a knight. I think I'm gonna grab Breakthrough, and then next turn, yeah, either Revolutionary Idea or Breakthrough. I don't know. I mean, we have a lot of civil action, so maybe the 1 extra science for 1 more civil action is a good deal. Yeah, it could be important. It gives us cannon 1 turn earlier. Yeah, I think you're right with Revolutionary Idea over Breakthrough. And then next turn to the Republic Revolution. If we can, if he grabs too many cards and the age ends, probably not. Ah, something Breakthrough. No, okay. But 13 cultural action, that's not bad. Opera for 4 science, that's nice. He can go for justice system, but not... Oh yeah, and opera. So I expect to see that. That would give him also 11 culture protection. We're only behind. Yeah, 15, something like that. 17. Really goes for brand circuses. I would have gone for opera this turn. Gives more culture protection. Okay, we're getting closer to Cold War, so maybe I don't want to push, because this turn is all about Republic. And nothing else. Yeah. Take 2 corruption. Don't think I need the iconoclasm. I guess I could go for the war still. If he's not prepared. Yeah, I think I like having the war option. It's not super likely. Statue could be great next turn. I would really like to get the statue. Helps with happy faces. All of these. He's got a lot of H1 military things. Uncertain Borders, Crusades, Call to Arms, Fray, Border Conflict, all of them won by him. Okay, so we can use this to transition. We can destroy an igloo, so we don't have to destroy it afterwards ourselves. And are we ready for zero science yet? I can destroy one, rebuild the other one into an opera. And I think statue will really help us here. Okay, he's going for opera now as well. 12 culture collection, 1 of each building. That's nice to see. That is nice to see. Grabs Cornwall, but doesn't go for this turn. That's here. But 19 culture collection is nice. Can we defend 8, 10? Yeah, we can. Get a reserves. I mean, it would be awesome to win the Cold War. But can't do that this turn. I guess I could. we say we finish this? Cold War winning won't be possible. But this is good for military action efficiency. Do this, get the reserves, and I can even pop. Then next turn I get the opera. Harmony, we will try it. Which impact? Variety is very good variety. We have equally good variety, but he has more science, he will get more. So I think I can get rid of variety. Harmony. I mean, I need just one more civil building. Hello, Hannes! Hello, hello! Maybe you have seen, I checked out Marvel Snap and I really enjoy it. I even streamed it last time a little bit. I streamed my road into Infinite. It was a lot of fun. I've been playing that a lot. Ooh, he spent 2 MAs here. I don't like that, going for that aggression. He's desperate to win aggressions when... I don't know. Yeah, I really liked it. It's very, very fun and addicting, but in a good way, I guess. I'm now a mainstream streamer. Yeah, I streamed it once. That equals me being mainstream now. Eh? What do I run? At the moment, I run something like a Destroy deck. Like with Wolverine and Carnage and Deathlock and so on. That's a lot of fun. That's a lot to play around with. When I can't run any meta decks because I don't have that level yet, but it's really fun doing it. Before that, I had like a what's the the effects, the ongoing thing. What's the big guy, the big ongoing guy called? My collection level something like 450, something like that. Okay, what is he doing? He spent a lot of MAs. Onslaught, yes, an Onslaught deck. That was a lot of fun, but at some point it wasn't good enough anymore. Maybe I have to tweak that up a little bit. Okay, he goes for efficient. Goes for another opera, 15 culture production. I think I might also, after one more game after this one, I might stream some more Marvel Snap later on. So I don't want to push here. I want to win the Cold War. So I can build one here. Go for another can. I guess I have to rebuild. Goodbye, igloos. You won't be missed. Military build-up. Endowment is still gonna work. Growth. Take away the engineering. Yeah, he doesn't have that yet. Yes, I want to show the tactic. Of course, I want that science. You're on the move train. That's... yeah, I don't know if some cards for me are missing there. I haven't tried to build that deck yet, but that can also be a lot of fun. Yeah. I think I might be missing some of the key cards, but I'm not sure. Really close in culture now. Do you guys remember when he was way ahead? Yeah, I remember, but I'm doing something about that. Or maybe Bach is doing something about that. We're still not necessarily winning this at the moment. I'm unsure. We just taken the strength lead, which is really nice. going for a lot of culture production and now strength, but he's also on 15 and he has science and we don't. We are down to 0 science production. So what we have here has to do it. I think wonders will be a big part, and thankfully we have a lot of civil actions. He's still on 5. You have a super nice cloak skin, so you have to do it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, some of the skins are really, really nice. Yeah, the Red Cross can be great. There's also reserves here for more food. We do have the masonry. There's not a lot of colonies too, okay, but still. Alternatively, there is fast food chains, spaceflight, internet. Internet for him is actually relatively big, but also not insane. Let's see if he goes for Pierre. Pierre actually isn't that great for him. He gets 5 culture from Gaudi. My mic keeps cutting out during talking, does it? Why would it do that? Okay, maybe it's better now. We will see. We will see. Is it, or is it? No, it's not. Upload. Should be fine. Maybe the mic is. Maybe I'm too far away from it. Who knows? Who knows what's going on with something like that? Oh, it's my whole audio. Well, maybe that's then on your side. Okay, goes pro sports. We're still stronger, so we can push. That's really nice. I only have one thing to push. So I guess I will do it. And there's the Cold War. Red Cross, reserves, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus 4 is something like 13. So you can take 1 stage, we get the rest. King of the Endowment. King of a Chaplain. Should I go for Chaplain now, or do I wait 1 turn? I guess I can wait 1 turn. I could also go for Multimedia, actually. Wait a sec. If I go for Multimedia, go for it now, I will get some science up. Could still go for Red Cross and reserves. No Chaplain then, but maybe that's fine. I still have military build-up. If he overtakes me in strength, that's no problem for me. So I think I can invest into the multimedia. Yeah, happy faces might become an issue. Because we skipped Chaplain. And we're gonna spend a lot of our food on most of our food on the Red Cross, so and we will have to see. What do we have here? Correlation. As I said, we invest most of our food in the Red Cross, so a bit of pop doesn't seem that great. And we actually overtake him now in culture. We have overtaken him. Freedom, we could use freedom to put warrior into religion, maybe. With freedom of movement, this war could go and work at the MM sector. Yeah. But that... yeah, maybe. Maybe that's... oh, is that enough? Yeah, we have exactly enough. He's following, so yeah, we can... I think I can still push this. Yeah, he went multimedia 2 and the internet. Internet is at 25. That's actually big internet. Well, we can go for Import Pop. Don't think we can go for War for Culture. So let's take the Freedom. Take the Warrior and put that to multimedia. We don't need rocks for a wonder, we need food for a wonder, so that is working out nicely. Here we get a lot of culture. And then we even can take some more cards. Reserves, Urban Growth, Ref. Yeah. Maybe take movies, because why not? In our last turn we can destroy military, even though we did put in the Input of Harmony demo. I mean, I don't think he's gonna go for it, but yeah, it's hard for us to go for. There's still the space flight. The impacts aren't that great, but we have overtaken him now with 170 to 128. International agreement, okay. With that we can take another revolutionary idea if he leaves it. We can take engineering genius and maybe also finish the space flight. I guess we can't take this. No, sale, it's too expensive. But we could take engineering genius. Let's see if he finishes internet this turn or if he waits one more turn. Now he gets extra culture from Gaudi. Next turn, I guess he's gonna go for Steve Jobs, but... Or maybe Sid Meier, maybe he's waiting for that. So at the moment it is looking quite good for us culture-wise, but we don't have a wonder in construction. We have the same amount of turns, so we are definitely ahead. We also have still more culture production, even though that will change a little bit once Bach is gone. And we might, as I say, we might get spaceflight as well. And then we could at least negate some of the points he's going to gain from the internet by going for spaceflight. So it's also nice that we win the international agreement, because I couldn't push the Impact of Happiness anyway. What if he's not ready for a war? Could we still go for war? It's not that easy, I think. Maybe if we can, I don't know, if we take international agreement, we can't go for war because we skip our politics phase. Okay, denies revolutionary, shows a tactic, grabs military theory. Okay. So we take Sid Meier. Let's take him away from him. Reserves. And we can't really use Steve Jobs. This makes spaceflight go down by 1. I think with the reserves we have enough to finish it next turn. I can destroy 1 knight. Put him into religion. Stages, so that is problematic. Next turn I could even go for democracy. I guess for the space hill, it's better to go for tanks and engineering. I guess I don't even need tanks. I can just go for oil. This gives me corruption, so I can't do that. But we do have enough rocks, right? Yeah, with the reserves, we should have enough rocks. We are weaker, but we can defend. Can maybe even use the military build-up next turn to build up another knight or cannon. And who knows, maybe division upgrade can be useful. So he gets his internet now for 26. He needs the engineering genius for it. So most of his civil actions go there anyway, and then he has a little bit more science, can develop one or two things, but he doesn't get a leader. Neither do we, really. I mean, he can go for Sid Meier, but he won't be doing anything. Yeah, he can't push into the Impet of Harmony yet, so I can prepare for the Impet of Harmony to destroy, I guess, destroy one iron, build a cannon, or even a warrior. Go for oil, maybe upgrade if there's Impet of Industry. But he only has one impact in there anyway, so I think it's starting to look really good. And looks like he's not even pushing at the moment. Hey Poopy, nice to see ya. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Using the nice weather that we've been enjoying here for a couple of days. But sadly, the next week, as far as I know, it's supposed to be rain again. On Discord, you read the servers maybe are down. Well, we haven't had problems yet. I hope it's not starting just now. But yeah, we are not having any problems at the moment. Oh, Check Games has like emotes that can wave. That's next level. That's pro streamers for you. That's professional. Having emotes that wave and do things. Just read about a Roman emperor called Pupinius, like our Pupichu. Yeah, maybe they're related. Okay, so his last turn. What are his options? He needs 5 civil actions for the internet. He needs the engineering genius, and then how many rocks is he gonna have left? Not many. One rock left. Can't do much with that, so he's just thinking about which text to develop, I guess. It's like that character from Rick and Morty. Ah, yeah, that one character. Yeah, right. Rick and Morty. That's like the show with the one character, right? National Pride. Oh, he was thinking about pushing there. That means it has to be a pretty good impact for him. Yeah, that's really nice. He played that himself. Mr. Poopy Butthole. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Comparing Pupichu to our Mr. Poopy Butthole, I don't know. Okay, Gary. 2 impacts. What are the worst case impacts? I guess science. science and... I'm in strength at the moment. It's very close. Poo-poo equals poo-poo. Okay. Okay, finishes the... He develops a bunch of things. So their input of technology could be really bad. And he finishes internet. We'll get him up to 193. We have 196, but obviously we have one more turn. Balance? Nah, balance, he's not better than us, right? No, food is his minimum. He guess he could have upgraded, but he didn't. So we can go for oil. We can go develop elects in my if we want to. Reserves. Reserves. Finish this. Then there is input of harmony, so we can build. I guess if there's competition could be. Competition's also fine. But yeah, I don't see any two impacts. I guess harmony and population actually are not good for us either, but we still have quite the lead going into the end evaluations. Make another horse. With what? Now I need all of these. I have 4 here, 4 there, and 6 there. I can't destroy anything. No, that's 4 culture from the harmony. From the horse, we had. You might be right. We had variety, right? Variety's out, yeah. True. Now we got it. Now we got it. Population 8 to 12. Still 40 culture. Technology 12 to 20. We've got harmony 16, 16, and the last one is science 0 to 10. So yeah, not a bad game by him whatsoever. Pretty close, 20 culture. Overall, pretty high culture game. But yeah, I think what really saved us was the double wonder, getting the red cross, having all the food, spending there, get a lot of culture, and then having the operas plus multimedias, get a lot of culture production, and then in the end, even getting the space flight. Really, really nice. So, defeating Gary for starters. Get those puntos.